anyone cut me short. I was thinking this was the way to go, and you put up your puppet show. I say cheers to life. No, won't be no good man's wife. Just be I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. So I woke up, sun in my eyes, forgot all about what I did last night. What I do remember that it was real, real nice. Talks about me are never good. I don't live like the way that I should. Oh well, I'm in for some fun tonight. Just leave me alone. I'm running the show. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. No, you better go home. I'm telling you, it's my time to rise up. Live the life I'm proud of. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Hey now, just you and I, we could be the next Bonnie and Clyde. Hey now, don't be shy. Follow my lead if you wanna be mine. Oh, it's our time to rise up. Live the life we're proud of.
Howdy, folks. Please keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the train and remain seated at all times. Now then, hang on to them hats and glasses, 'cause this here's the wildest ride in the wilderness.
the Frog here to remind you never to try what you're about to see at home.
Let's not limit it to home.
Oh, place of employment?
Check.
Doctor's office?
Check.
Walk in a swamp?
Keep going.
Okay, how about this? Wherever you are, do not try what you're about to see here. Otherwise, enjoy.
You are not obligated to enjoy.
All right, you heard it. Kermit the Frog says, do not try this at home on a Friday night. His lawyer was present. You're not obligated to enjoy. But I hope you enjoy what we have tonight. We have a special edition of Off the Wall. I was excited to interview this channel, this couple, this family on a Sunday night. I got a little under the weather, or the weather ran me over, or I got hit by a tornado, or something happened, and we had to cancel. So now we're here on a special Friday night. 43 of you in here, do me a favor, share us out. I know Josh and Jen are finishing up in a few minutes, so that's going to be exciting. Hopefully some of their friends will come over and join us. It's a Friday night version of Off the Wall. Woo! I agree with you, Diz Our Dream. It is going to be a party. We are excited. I'm looking forward to it. You know, right before I came on live, I was sitting here and trying to get myself together, and Dave from Brandy and Dave calls me, and Dave's like,
I appreciate any tail I can get.
And I'm like, Dave, this is not that type of show. You need to call Brandy and deal with that. We're not going to do that here on Friday night. So please, if you're out there, send a message to Dave and Brandy on social media that you agree with them. Everybody likes any type of tail they can get. He was referencing deer, by the way, just to make sure everybody knows this is family friendly, to keep it that way. Let's get through some of the prelims that I got to do each week so I can get on with this incredible guest, because I got some questions to ask. And I'm curious, and I hope you are, about some of the answers we're going to get to know tonight. We're going to get to know a great channel, Years of Ears, Brad and Tiffany. We are going to get to know them on a whole new level tonight. If you're not following those guys, why? First off is my question. That's the first question of the night. They are incredible on social media, very strong on Instagram. That's where I found them first back in there. They're growing their channel here on YouTube. Just family friendly, man. It's just great stuff, and I hope you'll see that tonight and want to enjoy it. So let's knock some of this stuff out of the way so that we can get rolling and have a good time. Hopefully some of our Disney friends will join us. Donald, you're right, I forgot. Big announcement for tonight. Star Wars. There is a huge Star Wars video by executive producer Dad Builds put it together for me. We will be playing that tonight. It's our prelim to Sunday night. If you haven't seen it, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it. It's cinematic quality Dad Builds put together. So we'll get to that a little bit later on here. Real quick, I always say thank you in part up front to Cristina Wittmann. Ladies and gentlemen, Cristina Wittmann, our paid sponsor for this evening. She sponsors our show, every show we do. If you're looking to move to the Florida area, if you're already living there, maybe you're looking to grow your channel. Maybe you're looking to move. You want to move. You want to take your channel to a whole new level. You said, hey, I want to move to Disney. This is where I want to go. Well, look, if you're looking to move to Disney from outside the Orlando area, if you're looking to upgrade or downgrade, if you already live there, maybe you're looking for a commercial property, maybe you're looking for a rental property. Cristina Wittmann with Century 21. She's at the number six, I think, in the world, if I remember correctly, which I'm pretty sure I'm right. Number 6 office in the world. She's at the number 1 office in Florida, which is incredible. Thank you to my moderators for handling those things. I appreciate you. She's at the number 1 real estate office in Florida. Century 21's own Cristina Wittmann. She'll put that gold sold sign of your property. Check her out. Paid sponsor of our channel. All the information for her is in the body of this email. So, all right, let me get rolling here and get back up. We got other things we can cover towards the end of the show. My guest tonight, it's incredible here. Let me bring my picture back up here because you don't want to look at that the whole time. My guests tonight are a husband and wife couple that are monsters on social media, delivering consistent content on both YouTube and Instagram. Supported by their son, Miles, who's an impactful part of their channel, and a lot of charismatic character coming from that young gentleman. Look forward to meeting him at some point. They bring content on their journey through all of the Disneyverse. Tonight we get to know them in a different light, as I'm going to ask them special off-the-wall questions that we're going to hope they don't plead the fifth to. Let's please welcome to our channel again, for the second time right here, Brad and Tiffany Years of Ears. Welcome, my friends.
Good evening.
Hi.
So good to be here.
Yes.
To have
Great
you.
to be here.
Appreciate you guys rescheduling. 54 friends in here already. I'm sure that will jump as our friends from Resort TV1 finish up here, and we'll have some fun. I'm going to open up the chat right now for anybody who has questions along the way for a guest. I'm going to open up the phone lines. Ugh, look out. I'm opening up the phone line tonight for anybody who would like to ask questions. Do a quick chat check, and then we'll get started. Arlene's in here. She owes me a Pac-Man machine. Mouse Ears and Magic, great to see you, James. T. Marie, Tina's in here. Surf Bum John, Sarah J. Welcome in. Tim Rempel, Dre Houston, James Ryan, Paul Engel, Faith Hope and Disney Barber here. Happy's Haunt is here. Isaac Nail was running up some lyrics before we start. Dud Disney Baker, he was the first one in house tonight, sending me cupcakes and sprinkles. At least he does. Diz Our Dream will not for some reason, and I just don't get it. I need to get my lawyer involved in that. Rob Fuzz. Great to see you. Kelly the Mickey Bunch. Welcome in. Anthony the Molar Man. Casey Bryant. He's a sponsor of our celebration section later on in the show. We'll talk about that a little later. Jennifer Kosas is in here. Welcome in. So many members and moderators. My attorney, James Ryan, is in-house. James, we need to find a way to sue Diz Our Dream. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. Something needs to happen. He's going back to Pittsburgh as we speak, and there was not one cupcake provided to me this whole time. And I think that's just heartful. You know, don't you agree? I should have gotten cupcakes from him.
Absolutely.
It's just absolutely wrong by that guy. But we'll get to that a little bit later.
It's rough.
Zach's World WW, welcome in. All right, let's have some fun. We're going to start this off soft the way we do. Ladies and gentlemen, I do remind you, if you're listening to us for the first time and you found us, well, welcome. This is Years of Ears. You can find them right on their channel. My moderators will throw their link into the chat throughout the night, which I truly appreciate. Pickle-a-Trusky?
Pickle-a-Trusky loves Disney.
Welcome in. Great to see you here as well. Please put their link into their channel. Go check them out. I don't ask you to subscribe to them. What I ask you to do is, based on tonight's interview, based on the content you see on their channel, do what I did. Go over and hit that subscribe button. I subscribe because of their content, not because somebody asked me to. Secondly, I ask everybody, this is PG-13. So we do ask everybody to please keep that in mind. If you've got kids around, put them to bed, grab a glass of sherry, a bottle of beer, a shot of vodka, I don't know, whatever you want to make. Grab a thing of Kool-Aid if that's what makes you happy. Sit back and have some laughs tonight with our guests. But please keep in mind for your kids that we are PG-13 and we do test that line, and we want to always stay that way. So, all right, we're going to make some
I'll tell you what, Pete.
Yes.
My heart is beating right out of its chest. I'm nervous as can be. But before we jump into that PG-13 and send the kids off to the nursery, last time we were on, Miles mentioned that he was going to do a drawing for you. Okay. And he just wanted to show it to you.
Awesome.
So we can mail it off to you.
Absolutely. All right, I'm calling a timeout from our show for a second. Welcome in.
All right.
Great to see you, Tim. Miles, what'd you do for me, buddy? Miles is incredibly artistic. Holy cow! That's awesome.
There you go.
Here, hold on. Let me present you guys so I can bring that all the way up. Oh, hold on. I got to bring you in.
Can you get it closer?
There we go. Oh wow! Look at that. That is fantastic. Dude. If you send that to me, I will put that on the wall here in the office.
Awesome.
That'll be
We'll
up
send
there.
it up.
There you go.
Yes.
That's awesome. Look at that, guys. That's incredible. Miles, how's everything been, buddy?
Great. It's been absolutely fantastic.
Good. Good. School's going good. School's going good. You're helping mom and dad around the house. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's what I love to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, Miles here is incredibly talented and a major part of their channel. But he also understands that I'm sitting with mom and dad tonight. And he's going into another room because he really doesn't.
We're gonna send you off to the nursery. Mom and dad are about to be slaughtered on Pleasure Island, so we'll do our best.
Thanks, buddy. I can't wait to get that.
Yes.
Awesome.
See you later.
Bye-bye. That's cool, guys. Look at that. Yeah, that is awesome, Debbie. Isn't it great? Herschel Kravitz, great to see you. Space Mountain Dave's in here. Let's see who else. We'll make sure I didn't miss anybody. I know my moderators are handling all the BS. Thank you. Great to have good moderators. All right, I'm going to bring the camera back up for the interview segment. Awesome. All right, So let's get this started. We'll throw it up the easy way. Coffee or tea? Now, of course, when I throw it out there, it's for both of you to answer. If I want it to be specific, I'll throw it to one of you individually. But general questions will be for both of you. So coffee or tea?
Definitely
We really don't drink either, but we do occasionally do chai.
chai. Or so tea. Herbal teas.
Yeah. Okay.
Matcha's fun.
I like that. The Disney Baker, we're getting questions in already. The Disney Baker wants to know, who decides where items go on your display shelf behind you?
That guy.
Oh, that's so kind. I am a curator. When I was a child, my father taught me very much like there's a place for everything and everything in its place. He would like clean my room with me for like the first years. And then when I was like 9, he handed it over to me. And even if it took all day, I like organized that room and would go to bed at night just so content. So
But you're a collector.
I'm a collector too.
Big
Yeah.
collector. Some of the stuff on there is from thrift stores. Some of it's from Disney. Some of it's just all over.
Love
yeah,
it.
it's
Love
fun.
it. That's a great question. And the Disney Baker all over it already. Oodalali Lane, Kate, welcome in. Julie McCown, welcome in. A lot of friends join us. Share us out, everybody. Tell everybody we're here so that we can join some with our friends here tonight. Monorail or Skyliner when you're at the parks?
Monorail.
Okay. And I am going to go Skyliner not because she went monorail. I'm going to go Skyliner because I love it. I feel like it is the world's largest theme park attraction just because it stretches forever and ever and ever.
Right.
Nice.
So I can't wait till we're able to utilize it all the way. I mean,
Yeah.
I love it.
I like the monorail for its like classic quality though, and just knowing that Walt had like plans and constructing all that and wanted them at the park. So
That's
I
cool.
just think, well, yeah.
Oodalali Lane, Kate would like to know if Brad can come to her house and organize.
Well, I mean, I do love to do it for others. I love cleaning. I love cleaning. There is nothing that is more satisfying and fulfilling. When you are done, you have really accomplished something. And I also believe not just like in the cleanliness of a space, but that in like cleanliness, like you can live in a dirt floor home or hut. And if it's clean and tidy and well swept, it feels fantastic. So I love cleaning.
Yeah, when we lived on the dirt floors, they were really clean. No, just kidding.
Dole Whip or Citrus Swirl?
Citrus swirl for me, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
I'm impartial to either. Sometimes
Yeah.
I'll have one down just for the heat, but they just don't.
Churros or Mickey Pretzel?
Mickey pretzel?
Yep, I'm a Mickey Pretzel
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I'm all about it. That cheese, something about it. Casey's hot dog or the Adventureland turkey leg?
Casey's.
Turkey legs, but I don't eat either.
But it really is because I miss Casey's so much right now. I mean,
can't wait for that.
just passing by it, just miss it so
Yeah.
hard.
It's weird. You don't realize how much you like something like that until you do. So,
Until it's gone or not there at the moment.
Tina Marie, yes to that. Sorry, I got my background stuff going on. I got all kinds of stuff going on. Trying to answer some of my people. Tina and Stacy, yes. Boxers or briefs, Brad?
Boxers.
Yeah, I'm with you there. The boxer briefs do it for me. Cake or pie for the both of you?
I'm cake,
Wow.
and she's. I mean,
I'm gonna say pie.
yeah.
Probably.
Her grandmother crafted pies. And she has crafted pies. Our whole marriage.
Yeah.
Can she bake a cherry pie? Yes, she can. Yes, she can.
There you go. Tim wants to know if you're for rent, Brad. Apparently, you're going to get some work out of this tonight, which is good. So if you want to,
There you go.
your preference: flower and garden or food and wine?
Oh, I'm gonna go flower and garden.
For sure.
Yeah.
I love both, but it's so many unique things in either one. So it's cool. Debbie Burnfield says, "I just subscribed to Years of Ears." Awesome, thank you.
Yay.
Well, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I get it. I get that. I saw your text, and I get that. We'll deal with that. In your house, toilet paper over or under?
Over. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I seem to always be, which is over.
Yeah,
This
over.
way. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always fixing it that way. Occasionally it makes it the other way.
Yeah. Well, we have more than one restroom. So
Yeah.
I love
I don't know
it.
who's doing that.
Uh,
We
let's
don't have any cats, so
Yeah, that's the big thing. It's the cats that people do that for, so they don't run it
like
down.
run the toilet paper,
We're okay.
right?
Brad, tell me someone that a man can have a romantic dream about that he should not tell his wife.
A man that
Yeah.
a man can have a romantic dream?
Have a romantic dream about that he should not tell his wife. Hey, Alyssa, Neil, welcome in.
I don't know. I mean, jeez, that's a hard one. I don't know though. For some reason, like just with everything coming up in Disney and the Jungle Cruise, I'm gonna go with The Rock.
If you have romantic dreams about The Rock, we have
The
issues.
Rock.
I always is my
What are you saying?
my
He's
wife's
talking about a woman.
Oh, I literally thought you were throwing it on me like that. I was like, wow, we went there. Oh, well, we'll go with The Rock because you know what? She's bringing him up all the time whenever we're passing through Adventureland. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go with
Hey, the world's bringing him up all the time.
that. Yeah,
I agree.
He's like in every film. It's
I think he even made one of our videos, like we talked about.
That is true. Somebody else just subscribed. You, Dre Houston said, I just subscribed as well. So that's awesome. Mara in Memphis says the toilet paper and cats is a struggle. That's why my toilet paper is always under, and I don't have cats any longer. Well, okay.
oh, there you go.
Name a reason you could get kicked out of a public pool.
Man, I don't know. Guessing all the trivia questions and songs before the kids, I think. I mean,
Public pool. The last public pool we went to was like the Disney
DVC.
resort.
You know, sometimes I try not to answer the questions just because I'll give everybody time.
Okay. Name something you lose as you grow older.
Your memory.
Yeah.
Sarah J said skinny dipping to that last question. Mike said peeing in the pool. But yeah, both of them would be appropriate. So, what do you think you lose as you grow older?
She's saying memory because she deals with that with me all the time.
Yes.
So it's
he's
it's
gotten
going.
older and his memory is
Yeah.
So
long term is very good. Short term, non-existent.
Yeah. That happens.
The problem with the peeing in the pool is nobody knows. That's why I don't like to go in pools.
Yeah. You better hope they have a lot of chemicals. Welcome in, Samantha Lowe. Great to see you. Ryan, Captain Akron in as well. 53 of you here, 72 likes already. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. Would you guys care to share a place in your house other than the bedroom where you've had Whoopi? Or we give the autonomy to this question. You could share a place in the house that you've had Whoopi in your life. Doesn't have to be with your partner.
Yeah. Well, we used to have a very large home, like in Chicago area, but we moved into a condo here. So in our current setting.
But in a previous house, I think. Well, let's see your office.
Yeah. I used to have quite an incredible office. So
nice.
A very large office, and
hey,
you know,
makes office when that can happen. It makes the office very productive.
The office was productive.
We got a fast pass to our channel. Dave, I love hearing that sound. I miss that sound so much. I haven't been to Disney in 2 years almost. Great to have your chats back, Pete. Hello from Disney. Hope you're having a magical day. Dave is down in Disney saying hello checking in from the world. So that's an awesome thing itself. Have you guys ever taken pictures by the partner statue?
Oh,
yeah.
Must. I mean, all the time. Bi-monthly.
Have you ever taken on the kitchen sink at Beaches and Cream?
No, we haven't done that yet.
But we've been present for it, and the lights go on. It's on the short list.
We were just there with Miles, so we were like, we've got to bring our whole family back and do it.
Nice. That's a lot of ice cream, 30-some scoops or whatever. I think before all this medical stuff I went through, I'd have had a shot. I think my stomach is shrunk now. There's no way. So, Tell me something that people can bring to a bubble bath to make it more enjoyable.
Chocolate.
Oh,
I've
never had that. That's fantastic. Chocolate in a bubble bath. I always go with the easy one with the wine or the champagne. But that's a great one. I love that.
I say book too. A book.
Stacy Rogers, she's one of our moderators. She's a very active in the Disney community, inducted into the Disney Recognition Hall of Fame with the first class. She has a large toy collection. Loves Funko Pops. Are you a Funko Pop collector?
Oh, yes. I mean, I have to resist because we hit it pretty hard in the beginning. So I only buy one about every other, well, maybe a couple every other month. But I've slowed down. But I did just, a non-Disney one I just got is the giant He-Man. Very cool one.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. I'm surprised Preston hasn't brought that to my office.
Yeah.
My son comes in here every other hour with, "Hey, Dad, look at this." And usually it's accompanied by my wallet crying. But yeah, no, I mean, those things are pretty cool. And it's a unique thing. And they're very collectible. I'm surprised at how much they go up. And unique things. Interesting. I want to do it. Thank you for the compliment, Sarah. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. Mouse Ears and Magic. We conquered it with 2 adults, 6-year-old, 4-year-old, and it sucked. Oh, that they're talking about the on the beaches and cream. 2 adults, 2 adults, a 6-year-old, and a 4-year-old. God, your kids must have been all over the place with ice cream, James. That's crazy. I'm going to try it when we go down there. Preston and I are going to take a shot at it, so we'll see. Name something that people hide under a mattress.
Guns?
Money?
Yeah.
I think I heard somebody joke about
Well, you guys are from Chicago, so that fits right in.
That's right.
the mafia. That's what they do, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Maddie Stiles. This is our good friend, Brad and Tiffany from Years of Ears. If my moderators could throw their link into the chat if you're brand new, finding them for the first time. They bring a lot of love and magic. They do an incredible job on Instagram. They're growing over here on YouTube. It's a tough transition for an Instagrammer to do it over. These guys have done a great job at it. They continue to grow. We're working hard. I'd like to see them get up to 1,000 subscribers this year and more so we can celebrate them. Moments of the Magic. Hey, howdy, hey. Great to see you in here as well with us. How many hours do you spend a day online?
Probably 2.
Okay.
I think the last time I checked, but a lot of that's doing the Disney Instagram and
right.
I spend all day.
Yeah,
online.
that's true.
My work.
His
my
job.
work is online. Everything is online.
Yeah.
I mean, everything. So I have 4 monitors. I mean,
Wow.
I'm online all day. So
Just waiting for that implant.
What? Hold on. I need a timeout, guys.
Yeah.
I need a timeout for a minute. I got something that just happened here. If you guys will indulge me, I'm going to play this Star Wars video so everybody can see it so I can handle something here at the house, okay?
Awesome.
Brad and Tiffany.
Okay.
Pretty incredible video for prepping us for Sunday night and the Star Wars section of our community recognition, which is going to be pretty cool. Brad and Tiffany, I appreciate your professionalism and your indulgence. Just so everybody knows, I had a lot of texts coming in. They got blown up here, worried about what was going on at the house. I'll just share it basic. My daughter and her boyfriend have dated for quite a while in college, and they just decided to end it. So she was going through something, and she kind of needed me, and I just needed to step away. So thank you all for your indulgence, and we all work through that. So here's a good. Let's get back on. We'll bring in a Disney Baker question to get things rolling back on track. Here's we have some fun tonight. Question: you only have $25 left in your pocket. You are leaving the park for the day. Do you buy a new limited edition Disney pin, or do you buy something for your partner? Buy yourself a pin, or buy something for your partner?
I'm gonna go with partner. I mean,
Yeah.
I love, I love all the merch that comes out, and I love to be able to honestly push her to get it. Like sometimes she'll say no, and it would sell out, and I'd be like, "See, you have to get it."
Yeah.
It goes quick.
Yeah.
It does. When you see something, you need to put your hands on it then, especially if it's LD. You're not going to have time. Brad, would you care to share what color underwear you're wearing today?
Nothing exciting, just white.
Just why? Okay. No problem.
Yeah.
Well, you know, people were in here. Mara in Memphis, she was curious about it. So, name something you haven't done since high school gym class.
Baseball gym.
I played floor hockey.
Yeah, I do remember that game. Yeah. I always go with the climb that rope thing that you had to do.
I'd love to say
never
that,
did
but I
that.
never managed to do it when I was a kid. I was too husky.
We didn't
I was
have that. Well, I moved a lot. I never got to do the rope thing.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
didn't have it.
After you take a selfie, who might you send it to?
My daughter.
Hmm?
One of my daughters.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Have you ever received a selfie from someone you don't know by accident?
Yes. Back when they were doing, when you could which Apple Share or whatever with your phone, and I didn't know how to have it blocked. Somebody did send me a selfie at the park. I was like, "What?"
Do you ever get a naked selfie from someone you don't know? I've had that happen. It's not pleasant.
Well, I mean, when we were growing up, we didn't have cell phones, so
Well, there you go. There you go.
there you go.
Let's see. James Ryan says, "My goodness, I had no idea your interest range on the color of boxers to Mar in Memphis." Mar has all kinds of interests. You'd be surprised. She gets very excited about things. Name something you never leave home without.
My phone.
Yeah.
I mean, to the parks, my Oswald. I love to talk about that on my bag.
Nice.
I'm so happy to take him, and I'm able to take him to Universal too. You know, it's kind of like taking him back to captivity, just to remind him of his.
That's a great answer. That's a cool answer. I haven't had that before. You are very much about that. That's for sure. Name something you eat that if it dropped to the floor, it might roll away from you.
Grapes.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
I just thought meatball right away because of the song.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Tiffany, tell me something that a married man might want to admit to his buddies, but not his wife.
I don't know. Probably involve nose hair.
Oh.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Again, we're getting all new answers here today, guys, and I love it. This is why we do the show, because you get to learn people on a whole new level, which we hope that it makes you say, wow, these people are so unique, so creative, so intuitive. We want to go over and check out their channel, and that's what we're hoping for. Name a behavior. Tell me a behavior that a dog could get away with that a person would not.
Well, defecating everywhere.
And obviously.
That's true.
And obviously humping the legs. So.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Name a word that you might use to describe your dog that you could also use to describe your partner.
Loyal.
Exactly. That's the exact word I go for every time. I love it. You know, it's true. You know, my wife is incredibly supportive. Every day my dog comes over to me and trying to make sure I'm okay. Loyalty is a big factor. That's a great answer. Tell me an Olympic sport you might watch more if it was naked.
I don't know. I just thought skiing would be funny. Sorry.
That would be amusing.
Skiing would be interesting. I always go with jousting. You know, the throwing the.
Whoa, that's some danger.
Yeah, that's something.
I think all of them are kind of more dangerous. Weren't the Olympics originally?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they were naked in the original.
You bring in a lot of those summer games, like, you know, where you're running the hurdles and you're naked. For the guys, that could be painful. You know, I'm telling you. So it'll be interesting to see. I don't know. I'm always looking for something different. You got to laugh in life, and that's important. So let's see here. Name a reason a bride could be late for a wedding.
Man.
I'm sure it's makeup related.
Yeah.
Makeup.
These days, for sure.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mar says discus be interesting naked. Discus throwing naked. Yeah. I guess people spinning around. Okay, I see it.
Well, I was just gonna say, I recently saw a video of somebody getting airbrushed before a wedding, not just regular makeup. Like they paint the makeup on, so that makes them really late.
and at the same time and all. Yeah, it's crazy. That's
It's
expensive.
crazy.
It's not cheap. I saw that too somewhere. Moments of the Magic said the bride is never late. Okay, well, that's true. That's a good point. Let's see here. The triple jump, Ryan says. That could be interesting too. Wardrobe issues for being late, Mike says. Always like seeing what the chat comes up with. We always have new answers every time we do it. So I thought I'd say that. Brad, if Tiffany tomorrow morning says, "Can you come over here and squeeze these pompaloose and see if they're okay?" Would you do it?
Oh, man. I certainly would. I'd say I'm so proud of you. You're becoming such a Florida girl, and your appreciation of citrus just makes me so attracted.
I love the fact that you're one of the few people that have gotten that answer. I love it. And for those of you who don't know, pompaloose is grapefruit. Pompaloose is grapefruit. I love it. Brad's on the ball, man. Look out. What is your guys' start of the day beverages?
Well, I start with water.
Yeah, we're a kombucha house.
Okay.
We love kombucha, kefir water.
Yeah.
Nothing
good.
settles my life like kefir. It brings me online. Like it actually
It is cool.
takes out anxiety. I love it.
Yeah.
It's cool when you find stuff like that really works with your body and your components, and that's healthy and brings a lot to it. So that's pretty cool. I'm back. There was a snake in my room. Okay, Herschel. Well, get it out of there. I don't want that. The reason the bride is never late to the wedding because it can't start without them. That's true. That's very true. Naked pole vaulting. Mar, good Lord, your discus pole vaulting. James Ryan says, "How about a trampoline?" I think I've started something in the chat. Yes, Sarah J. I appreciate all the members that are in this chat. They help keep this channel functioning. So yes, thank you for all being here. Your preference in your house, bar soap or body wash?
We use both.
Yeah, we have we have more body wash than bar soap, but I'm a big bar soap fan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, and that's why it's interesting.
I think bar soap. I think it's a better product.
Yeah, I do think you get cleaner with bar soap.
Okay, I like it. Like it. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
If some.
That's for Tiffany. What'd you say, Brad?
No.
Oh man.
Action adventure. I'm sorry, I can't buy the Christmas movie thing. You know.
Doesn't it happen at Christmas?
It does. It's lights and everything, but.
It's for those action Christmas people.
Yeah.
It's a tough argument. I always like seeing both sides of it. It's just, I don't know, for me, it's not one of the ones that, when I think Christmas, I'm thinking It's a Wonderful Life. I'm thinking stuff like that. I just Die Hard does not jump out at me, but there's a lot of.
But Home Alone is practically Die Hard. Seriously.
Well played.
True. But the funny thing is, Home Alone didn't jump out at me at Christmas, but that definitely is a Christmas. So.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
It's fine.
I like it. I don't like it all the time, but every now and then. I know the answer to this one, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
I like it with jalapenos, the pineapple.
Ooh.
Pineapple jalapeno.
I like to balance it with the jalapeno.
Right.
Wow, I never tried that. That sounds interesting. Got to check that out. Okay. Learned something new tonight. We almost got 100 likes, guys. We're rocking it tonight. Thank you for liking it. Great. And guys, make sure you check it out. It's Years of Ears. What a great channel, great people. And I think you're finding that out tonight. I know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask it. Your pizza, if you have one preference, New York style or Chicago? Yeah, already danced.
Absolutely.
Chicago.
What is the name of the place
good.
in Chicago that is a famous place for deep dish? Georgie's or something?
Geno's.
Oh my God! I had pizza there one time in my life. I went out there. I was on the Jerry Springer show, and that's where they brought pizza to us from.
Wow.
Be honest,
That's awesome.
it was incredible. I got to be honest.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, they got the tall cornmeal crust on that, and
it's amazing.
But when we were first together, and we lived in the city, we just lived south of the Loop. She worked at Eduardo's on Halstead.
I did.
So that's also
that was really good pizza.
An exceptional pizza restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. James Ryan said he just subscribed. You actually put a very nice comment. Our guests have a neat channel. I just subscribed. Bet you would like it too. And he put your link out there. Thank you, James. Sean Ryan. Sean Rogers in-house with us. I think he's in Disney right now too. Nico the Greco, he's running or lifting is his answer for nakedness, I guess. So many friends. Arlene says New York pizza all day, every day. You got to try the Chicago style once. It's definitely yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Mar.
We should try it.
I was a guest on Jerry Springer, and you'll never find the episode. It's hidden in the archives.
And I even put my hands up for Detroit pizza for sure. So I mean, all pizza. It's all
We
good.
love pizza in general. We'll eat the New York style. We don't have a problem with that.
Nice, nice. Are you guys a happy drunk or a sad drunk when you have had that approach in your life?
Neither. We don't drink.
Yeah.
So
I'm right there with you. The only thing I do drink is that there's one drink I will do. It's one drink in the world, and I hate it because every time I drink it, I get hammered. I got to be honest. It's that stupid Grand Marnier slush in France. I'll triple threat. Oh, those things. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's phenomenal. It's like, oh God, I hate those things. I got to stay away from France. And Ratatouille's going to be there, so I'm already in trouble. Name something that you hope you're handed the minute you head into heaven.
Head into hell?
Heaven.
Okay. Well,
Oh my gosh.
that's the first we've had of that. Good night, Herschel. No, thank you. Oh God.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. That's a hard one. I'm too worried about who I'll see. Like seeing my family.
That's exactly where I was at. I was kind of like, man, I hope my grandfather's hand.
Yeah.
I just want to shake his hand and pull him in and hug him again.
We miss people a lot. We can't wait to see them.
Great answer. Nico the Greco says better music, 80s or 90s?
Oh, that's rough.
I'm going to go
80s.
80s. But, oh man, it's just impossible for me.
I'll say 80s. Solid 80s.
I got to go 80s myself. That's a great question. Great question. Let me just make sure. Dizzy Baker says he was hoping for directions to heaven to get, going. So that's interesting. So
I'm hoping we're both going to heaven at this point right now.
I hope so, yeah. Fill in the blank. A Disney trip is not a Disney trip for me without blank.
Oh.
Now, you guys live down there.
I'm going to go Pirates of the Caribbean. But yeah. I guess that'd just be Magic Kingdom. I don't know. So if we were coming here.
Yeah, I would say caramel apples.
Okay. Yeah, and spending your dining plan points on like a bag of Rice Krispie treats at the end.
Yeah, loading up to go home. I love it. Dad Bill says Star Wars or Marvel, your preference?
Ooh.
Oh, I thought
that's really hard.
It's Star Wars. You can go do it.
I'm going to say Marvel.
She is Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, just for me, my C-3PO carrying case with all my figures in it and, just all that merch and Kenner toys and just, I mean, whenever we didn't used to be able to see the movies, after we saw them once, living through these objects, they're a part of me. So it's definitely Star Wars.
Aaron Box, welcome in. The Disney Baker says rope drop or close the park. Your preference, either one or both?
Close the park.
Yeah, I'm going to go rope drop right now because closing the park right now doesn't mean nothing. It's so early.
It's early.
They increased a lot of park time. So
I miss midnights.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I hope they come back to that eventually.
I'm a rope drop anyways. Like, I really enjoy the greeters too, particularly whenever they really engage the morning crowd and are dancing and greeting. And the morning is a special time at the parks.
Yeah, it is.
But the night is a special time too.
It is.
When everybody's about done and cast members will stop and just like talk with you and share stuff. I don't know.
It's always cool. One of the last people in the park walking out, I think. It's always unique. I agree with that. Name a part of the body that would be most painful to get a tattoo on.
Your ankle.
Your around your eye.
Oh, that would be painful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. You have to close one Disney park forever. What is it?
Right now, I would say Hollywood Studios.
Really? I'm shocked. That's the first I've heard of that one. Brad?
I understand what she's saying. Oh man.
I don't see a bit of a.
I guess if I had to give one up, as strong as it is, and as strong as its future is, and it's our DVC home, Animal Kingdom.
I'm with you. That's
No,
I was
never.
forced to give one. I go with Animal right now until they can figure out some, because it's all kind of new stuff coming to the other parks, and the history. Magic's not going to go out for anybody because that's kind of where it all started. So it's interesting. So let's see. Name something a doctor may tell Santa Claus he has to stop doing.
Pushing himself down chimneys.
Yeah, eating cookies.
Eating cookies, that's a good one. Matt Williams' question: if a Disney character were to hack your channel, what Disney character might hack Years of Ears channel and take it over?
Disney character would take over Years of Ears.
Guys, technically got 2 or 3 characters because you got
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Jiminy do it. Jiminy Cricket.
I'd like to see Donald.
That would be compelling.
That would be an interesting combination for sure. I like it. Debbie Williams, welcome in. Anna, welcome in. Great to see you. Linda B's in here with us. So many great friends. Hit that like button. Help us out. Get up over 100. We're hanging out tonight with Years of Ears, a great family channel. Having a lot of fun. This is Off the Wall. So again, family-friendly notation of restrictions. So Dole Whip Dad, he has 2 questions. One, he'd like to know if you've ever played Naked Twister.
No.
Unfortunately, no.
Nope. We could.
Hey,
we don't even
thanks,
have a
guys.
Twister.
I love the fact that unfortunately.
I'm running to Amazon.
And the greatest thing will be when Christmas Day, Tiffany, when you open up the Twister from Brad. Please text me the picture on her face. I cannot wait to see it. That will be really beautiful.
It'll happen probably now.
It's over.
Dole Whip Dad always also asks a unique question.
What's the most unusual place you've been pricked by a pin?
Oh. Oh yeah, and you want to hear the story?
Don't say it.
Okay.
It's all her.
My grandmother, sewed a lot, and I was at her house, and I used to kneel on the ground a lot on this footstool thing when I was a kid, and one of the needles went right into my knee.
Right into the joint. Yeah.
Oh God, that's painful.
It was bad. It was awful.
The Disney Baker just subscribed to you all as well. Thank you to Disney Baker for doing that.
Thank you.
Aaron Box says a Donald Duck talk show on your channel. That would be interesting in itself.
Yes.
Could you imagine waking up to that in the morning? So, you wake up, you never want to see your grandmother wearing what?
A superhero costume.
Wow. I was gonna say an old timey girdle.
Oh God, that would be interesting in itself. Naked is what I always go. That's the worst one. Have you ever been to a Disney park on Christmas or New Year's Day?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I love it. I love the DJs. I love the stages. There's no place I'd rather be. I mean, I love being there. And believe me, you have to make the choice every year. But
we've been there I think the most crowded we've ever been was 4th of July.
Yeah.
Really? See, I think the most crowded for us was we went down for the Monsters, Inc. 24-hour event, and it was like this the whole time. I couldn't move. So that was pretty crazy in itself. But those are always crazy. So tell us the worst place you guys have lost your temper.
Worst place.
Is there a place?
in our relationship. I mean, that's the worst place that it can happen, right?
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. Tell me a unique name people use for a body part.
Well, my whenever I had a fish tank as a child, my grandfather would show me the fish, and he'd say, "You know how you can tell one's a male?" He'd say, "The little dingus there." So, dingus.
There you go.
Dingus. Okay, we got it. Nico the Greco says, "How many Disney parks have you been to?"
Well, we've just been to all the ones here.
Yeah, we're just Disney Worlders.
I've been to Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We had big plans.
We did.
We still do. We'll see what happens.
They'll come back. Hopefully, it's just like everything else does. Pig of the True Disney, our favorite. I love that channel. She just subscribed to you as well tonight. So thank you, Pig of the True.
Thank you so much.
Brad, tell me something that your spouse has more control of than you do.
Oh my goodness. Everything. Everything. I surrender. I mean,
Surrender.
yeah.
Well, with that being said, tell me something your mother-in-law has that's bigger than yours.
My patience for me.
Oh,
I love it. I love it. That's a great answer.
wait. Are you saying you don't have?
Yeah, I have less patience for myself than she has for me, for sure.
There you go. Now I get it.
I like it. I like it. Name a fruit that reminds you of a part of the human body.
I'm going to banana. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's the easy one to go to.
You want to hit the peach?
I'll say grapefruit because we already brought that up.
Oh, there you go. That's true. Anyway, you wake up tomorrow morning and find your dog licking your what?
Oh, I don't. What did?
You know, it was always a face for me.
Yeah.
I miss my dog. So.
Yeah.
We parted company and moved down.
I think that face is the you thing to go. My wife always said she hated the toes, but that's it.
Yeah.
Miles is growing up. He'll be dating soon. After how many dates is a relationship considered serious?
Three to six, depending.
Like 300.
300. Tell me a traffic sign that best describes your love life.
Oh.
Turnabout.
Turnabout. I was gonna say like go or the like
round and round.
Green light.
I always go with yield for some reason.
Yield.
Oh, no. Let's see here. I'm just trying to jump through here. What is your favorite park food?
Oh, it used to be popcorn for me. I mean, I love popcorn, but I'd like to walk around and eat the popcorn. So right now I'm not doing the popcorn thing as much, but.
Yeah, she's definitely popcorn. I don't know. I mean, honestly, whatever's new. Yeah. I just love new.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of new stuff right now. Ooh, that's fun.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I know you guys are not nudists, but tell me something that people frequently do in the nude.
I keep thinking of that Seinfeld episode.
Do it.
Well, no, where he dates the girl who is nude the entire, and he realizes there's just some things you shouldn't do nude.
That's a great episode. The Contest is my favorite Seinfeld episode ever.
Okay.
I'm sure if you've watched it, you know which one that is.
Yeah. No. Well,
we've watched them a lot. We just don't know the title. Which one's
It's the episode where they see a naked person and they have a gambling bet over who can hold off longer from pleasuring themselves.
Okay. Oh.
And very good. Kramer literally walks in with like 20 seconds they've done it. And he goes, "I'm done," and just throws it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
To me, it's one of the best episodes ever. Master of Your Domain, I think, is the actual title of the show.
Oh, okay.
So, let's see. Who has some more prior exes? Brad, you or Tiffany?
We never counted.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's very kind, but it's not anything I'm proud of.
Is that kind?
Okay.
That could be a bad thing.
It's all part of everything we got going.
They are exes.
Back in high school.
Oh, there you go.
Back in high school, did either of you get lucky on prom night?
I don't think either of us went to our prom.
I didn't ask you if you went to prom. I just asked you if you got lucky on prom night.
I'm sure we were lucky on the prom night.
I went to high school in Korea.
In
so,
Korea?
Korea.
Wow.
So we didn't have normal anything.
Okay. That's cool. You learned something more new. That's cool. Learned something new about your night. Somebody else just subscribed. Anna Isabel subscribed to you as well. So great. I'm glad a lot of you
Thank you very much, guys. I look forward to getting to know you guys.
That's what we want this show to be about, is to have some fun, to have some laughs, to get to know people, and you want to subscribe to their channel based on their content. So that's awesome. So that's great. Let's see. Which one of the 7 dwarves best describes each of you?
Oh, which one of the 7 dwarfs?
I'm going to go with Doc for her. She's very purposeful and orderly.
Okay.
I would take that. I don't know which one
Go
to pick
ahead,
for
whatever. I think the problem is I'm all 7.
You're all
you.
7.
That may be true. I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, he tries to be all 7 in one.
First that I've heard that answer as well, and that's actually a great answer. All 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
They
it.
should write a book about that on emotions, you know.
Oh, see, we got something going here. We might have a bestseller. Just give me some, recognition in the preface, and I'm good. Thank you, Donna. What is the one thing you refuse to share?
She's really big on phone chargers. There's more, but
Yeah, probably phone chargers.
I guess I spoke for her, which was rude. So you speak for me. What don't I share?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything you don't
I'm not very
share.
possessive.
Okay.
I think I'm more strict about the phone chargers because of having teenagers previously.
Yeah.
And losing phone chargers so much, but
they do disappear quick.
Mhm.
Debbie Williams says she just subscribed also. So thank you, Debbie.
Thank you.
It was awesome tonight. How many days is too many to go without showering?
2.
No. Well, we live in Florida now, and we go to the parks a lot, so we're outside quite a bit, and it's already 90.
And isn't a shower more than just cleanliness? It's about waking up and renewing yourself. So you deserve it.
Personally, yeah. I mean, it's not. He's a very clean person, but I personally, I don't know. I need a shower every day.
Yeah, showers are a good thing. Mar says, so you guys share toothbrushes? I don't know.
No,
I don't.
we haven't.
Probably.
If you can't find his toothbrush, he probably uses mine.
I love your toothbrush.
But mine's like made out of wood. I have one of those like wooden,
all natural
tooth. So he probably doesn't like.
You got
that
to take
much.
some twine away with it if you use it. So
Wow.
it keeps it safe.
Let's see. Kate says men don't like to share the remote. That's true. James Ryan, my attorney at law, the big dog, he would like to know, do you have a favorite Disney resort and why?
Yeah, for sure. It's a hard one.
Yeah.
Which one are you gonna say?
You know what's so weird?
Oh.
It's so hard, but right now I'm in love with Old Key West, and not just because we stayed there last. I love it. I know it's like sometimes underrated, but I love the layout. It has wonderful screened-in porches on the ground floor level for the. I love it, and the layouts. We've stayed there 3 times over.
We've
4
stayed
times
at,
over the years. I love
and
it.
let's just say we've stayed at the Floridian, we've stayed at the Contemporary, and all the higher end ones. But there is something really special, and it just reminds me of my childhood when we stay there.
Okay.
I would say second would be
Boardwalk?
probably the boardwalk, because I love
We had a
the
great summer
classic
there.
feels there.
Yeah.
It feels like you're in the 1920s or.
It's
cool.
nice.
It's nice.
Those are good ones. Those are good ones. Let's see. Happily Ever Yadi just came in. Great to see you, Yadi. Hey, I don't care if you're late. I'm just glad you stopped by. We appreciate that. 2 likes away from 100. We're moving right along there. We got a phone. We're going to go out to our phone lines in 1 second. But before that, the Disney Baker says, in your house, finish all of the milk out of the carton or swallow left for someone else to finish? It's a great question.
No, I'm the milk drinker in the house. I love it for the same reasons that I love kefir water or kombucha. I consider it like, just calming. So I drink it all, and right out of the jug because nobody else drinks it.
Well, that's
right,
great.
we have dairy intolerances in our house. So
Hey, look, if
he
he
gets
has the control of the milk jug, I'm with him. Nobody in my house drinks vitamin D, so I love it. I just kill it off and don't worry about it. So let's go out to our phone line. James, Mouse Ears and Magic podcast, one of my favorite podcasts out there. James, you're on with Years of Ears. Go ahead.
Hey, B, how you doing, man?
Good, buddy. Good to talk to you.
Hey, Tiffany, this question's for you. Have you ever rearranged the display case behind y'all when you get mad at Brad?
That's a great question.
That is a great idea. I haven't, but I think I will now.
Yeah.
Please
and I love your accent.
Yeah, he's got that southern drawl. We love it. It's a Alabama drawl.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I was born in Texas, so.
Nice. There's that southern drawl. Mouse Ears and Magic podcast. James does a good job with his podcast. They're slowly building and creating over there. If you haven't found them, go check them out. James will be a guest on our shows, both of our shows, as we go out 2021. So any other questions, bud?
Oh, that's it. Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great night.
Hi, buddy. Good to talk to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling in. We appreciate that. Somebody else just subbed. Who was it? I just saw it a minute ago. Boom, boom, boom. Paul Engel, local guy here from Maryland, firefighter.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
looks like great content, he says. All right, this is a great one. I haven't asked this before. Let me get it. I got to get something ready to thing here just in case, because if you answer the wrong answer, I'm going to lose it. Let's see. Let's go. I'm going to be ready for this one. Okay, here's what you're getting. You're getting Statler and Waldorf if this question is answered incorrectly. Garth Brooks or Neil Diamond?
I'm going to have to go Neil Diamond.
Well, that was different. Yep, lousy, but different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say Garth Brooks.
Yeah. For me, my parents went to go see him twice when I was a child, and they even had me like watch, what was it, The Jazz Singer when I was a kid, like 6 years old. So,
I am
just nostalgia.
Diehard Garth Brooks. I found and loved country music because of Friends in Low Places, and I've seen Garth Brooks about 8 times live, and to me, so many songs that I can relate to. And Neil Diamond's a great entertainer. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the Hall of Famer all the way around. Just for me, it's something about Garth. When I was laying in the hospital through the injury, Garth Brooks and Trisha through COVID went live twice on Facebook and then once on CBS. And I actually called my wife in tears and sang one of the songs to her over my phone, which, just because they relate to me so much. But great question. And it prompted a Statler and Waldorf. So you never have we're good to have a Statler and Waldorf site. We talked about Seinfeld earlier. Are you ready for Festivus later this year?
Yeah. We have our poll somewhere.
I love it. I could hug you guys right now. I love it. Festivus is the best thing. I love
it. Sure is.
I love sitting at the table and telling everybody, all right, I'm about to give my grievances with you people. And just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. The best thing that I do as we're sitting here chatting, Traveling Magical, welcome in. Great to see you. We're here with great guests tonight. I think you're going to love them. Years of Ears. I hope you enjoy this and want to go over and check them out. Liver Lip McGraw for the win. Aaron, what are we doing? You're Tim McGraw now. No.
Country Bears.
Love it.
Yes, that's true. The biggest thing that I loved doing, my sister's husband was Secret Service. And it was during the Clinton campaign and Obama campaign. And hey, Jesse Gottlieb, welcome in. Great guest in here tonight. You're following up on during prayer for Thanksgiving meal. I ended it one year by saying, and I really hope that we can get together and get our shotguns out and go take down that president. We need to do it. And he came over to me after. He's like, I got to report stuff like that. You can't do that. To me, that was fun. I found it amusing.
That's a moment.
Not so much. So,
Wow.
What's the worst thing you've ever eaten out of politeness?
Oh. Lots of things.
Yeah.
I've been to lots of potlucks.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the Jell-O and pretzels, and I just
Your sister makes that.
I know, I'm just not. I eat out of politeness.
Your parents are probably in.
It's the question.
Dude, Brad, I'm with you 100%. I don't see Jell-O and pretzels together at all. I just don't see it. So Happily Ever Yeti just subbed to you guys as well. I love you guys are finding these great creators. I found them a long time ago, and I'm glad you're finding them tonight. And you won't be disappointed, trust me. Is it better shampoo as soap or soap as shampoo?
Shampoo as soap.
Soap as shampoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another great thing that I love is how many unique answers have they had opposite, and that's why couples attract. Because I think that's so cool when we interview couples. Mouth, Ears, and Magic. James says, anything cooked by my mother-in-law. That's not going to get you over well, James.
It's not nice.
Would either of you go to a nude beach?
Yes.
No.
I would.
Brad had no There was no slow to that answer at all. Yes, immediately.
Yes.
Oh, no. I've already been to a nude beach. It was with my family.
It's not.
No, when we were in Thailand, we stayed at a resort and it was a nude beach, but most people wore their swimsuits. And the people who didn't wear their swimsuits weren't the people you wanted to look at.
It's not about voyeurism for me. It's about like standing on this earth free. I mean, I get it.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
I truly hope that.
I've been there.
I truly hope that doesn't happen in the hub when you hit 100K. Don't make that your that you do when you hit 100K subscribers. You know, Brad will be naked.
That's why I'm here. Don't worry, Pete. I got it.
I tell you what, I will go live to announce that that's happening if I hear about that, because I would. Okay. What is Years of Ears' favorite underrated Disney movie? Udalali Lane would like to know.
Oh my goodness, Condor Man.
Wow, she stole that from me. We'll just go together.
It's so good.
Laser Lady, Condor Man.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I like it.
It's amazing.
We can see that, and if you can't, I mean, Mike Wheeler can see that how much you guys love each other just by your interaction and everything, which I think is fantastic. Give me a movie that best describes your love life.
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes. No, that's fine. That is totally fine.
I love it. I think that's awesome.
And I appreciate her for it.
Yeah, that's awesome. What is the right condiment to put on eggs as we go all over the place on this channel?
On eggs?
Yeah.
Tabasco.
Tabasco. Good one. What'd you say, Dave?
I usually don't put condiments on eggs.
I go salt and peppers for me.
Oh, well, yeah. Pepper's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but I put ketchup on just about everything, so I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Casserole should be a banned word, according to James Ryan. Aaron Box says Meet the Robinsons was underrated. Yes. Udalali Lane says cheese on eggs. That's not bad. You know what?
Yeah.
It is. It's so funny she says that. I was thinking, is cheese a condiment?
Yeah, I mean, to me, anything you're
putting. I thought it had to be a sauce.
Yeah. You know what I love? I love an egg on a hamburger. I absolutely love.
Oh yeah.
If you haven't tried a fried egg on a hamburger and you're an egg person, I'm telling you. You know.
I'm doing it.
So does the yolk have to be runny? Do you prefer the yolk?
I love watching the Guy Fieri shows and all the Food Network shows. I'm a foodie. And when I see a fried egg on there and then you squeeze it down and everything, you know, to me, fried egg, but I love, you know, really fresh tomato, green pepper, fresh, you know, ground pepper, ground onion, ground lettuce, and all of that on there with, oh God, I could just go crazy. Horseradish on eggs, really, Tina? Interesting.
Ooh.
Salt and cheese. I like it. We get some. I love the interaction of our channel here with us. All right, we're going to finish up with some stuff here. Keep the chat going. We'll go in a couple minutes because I had things 10 and 11. We'll go as long as you guys are okay. Go for a couple more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do either of you currently have a tattoo?
No.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
You know, and I'll just speak to that. I'm not like against tattoos. It's just being an artist. I don't want to have another artist touch my body.
For me,
it's just all.
For me, I've had enough people put needles into me. I don't want any more people putting needles into me. I'm done.
There you go.
That's my thing. So I'm right there with you. Let's see here. Interesting question. Obviously, you know a lot of the YouTube channels that are out there. I always preface this to everybody in the community that when I ask my guests this question, they're not going to remember everybody. So please don't take offense if they didn't say your name. But tell me some of the channels out there that influence you or that you follow and like and enjoy. Whether they're Instagram people or just whatever you.
My goodness.
You know, right away I'm gonna hit like Drew in the Moment. We enjoy and are friends with that crazy Disney lady. We always love to like bump into her. We were lucky enough to bump into her 2 days in a row around New Year's. So happy Adam the Woo moved here. We were longtime fans before coming here, and we've seen him twice since he moved here.
We also like Mickey Bunch. I got to meet her. She's really nice, and we both have curly hair.
Yeah.
And
Myers and the Mouse has been really kind and reached out to us several times.
Kelly Mama, everybody.
Oh, Adventures in VP. I mean, he's like hitting it all the time and very kind. We love, and super enthused. Paging Mr. Morrow.
Yeah.
Like we caught up with them like at the Epcot Pavilion or the Flower and Garden Pavilion.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's always so fun, and so everybody's so great. Really appreciate their content and their work. Just inspiring. Inspiring.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, it's
all incredible.
There's also some Instagrammers out there that aren't on YouTube that we're friends with and enjoy, like Disney Magic.
Disney Magic.
Kate Juno. She's so. And KGP, she lives in England. They're trying so hard to get over here.
And she's on YouTube a lot. She goes live a lot and really encourages people's growth and really works people a lot like you're doing. She's a wonderful supporter of the community.
Well, I always encourage people like yourself, like Samantha Lowe, who are very solid on Instagram, that if there are Instagrammers that are trying to make their way over, please, if you know them and you're friends with them or you chat with them on Instagram, send them over to me. I want to help others. Like I'm trying to help you.
We can't end this segment without bringing up WDW Challenge.
Oh my goodness, we love him.
Out of the UK.
He hasn't been back here since we met over the pandemic, and he is amazing.
So supportive, so kind.
You would really love him. He's got he's doing what you're doing sort of in a different way, but he watches everyone that subscribes to him. He watches all their videos and comments. But he has a lot of health issues as well, which he doesn't go into. But he's been so supportive and encouraging of us, and we're very grateful.
And
his daughter came into. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
He's on Instagram, and what's his name again?
On YouTube.
He's on YouTube.
Okay.
WDWV Challenge.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to check him out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Last year he brought his daughter in, and then brought his son in, and they're just a beautiful family.
They really are.
He built a studio outside of his house with like all these Epcot inspired Asia like fountains, and he's brought artwork inside. So he's really, really committed to doing the YouTube thing, and he's just a beautiful person.
He really is.
Love it. And that's what we want with this channel, is to try to, not only meet the guests that we're meeting that night, but that's why I asked that question, so that people that are listening live or watching the replay can find other new creators out there. Because I'm looking to grow everybody, and I hope that, if everybody's on that mindset of, I'm not competing with you, I'm competing with you, together with you, help each other to grow. It's a good way to do it. That's a good thing. Let me ask you this, and this might start a fight in the chat. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Yes.
No, it is not. It is a Chicago hot dog.
Thank you. Amen to that. I will give you that whole thing. I was worried about you might come back and say yes and be like, what are we doing? So that's a good thing.
The Chicago hot dogs are really
but it is so hard to find poppy seed buns in Florida. I don't get it.
We have to make our own.
It really is a local thing. Everybody's saying no. Debbie Williams is saying yes. Debbie, no, not a sandwich. So your next pizza order, what's on it?
Oh, for me, it would probably be like feta and white cheese and basil and tomatoes. Yeah.
That's not me. I'm if I have to pick a favorite, like a go-to, it's sausage and mushroom.
Sausage, mushroom, and green pepper. I love green pepper. I've gotten hooked on green.
Yeah, it's good. It's good on pizza.
I've gotten to the point where I sit and eat green peppers, just cut them up and eat them. I don't know why lately, but it's a vegetable I've gotten hooked on.
They have the right amount of sodium on them. They're a nice sodium rich like snack, and very refreshing. My parents were big gardeners, so I used to pull peppers for snacks all the time.
Nice. I love it. Let's finish up with a couple quick ones here. Have you ever been flashed by someone?
Yes, when I was a kid. Yep. We were at school. We were in the playground, and it was actually terrible because we were all kids. Yeah. That's not right.
These interesting questions that I find. Are your belly buttons innies or outies?
Innies.
Okay, interesting there. Is there any truth to the rumor that you sleep naked?
No.
It would be my preferred way, but I do sleep clothed.
Okay. I retract that rumor that I started before the show. Let's see here. How old were each of you when your parents gave you the talk?
Still haven't gotten the talk.
Still waiting? All right, I need Tiffany, somebody to reach
I worked it out.
to give her the talk.
I was very young. I was very young. But it was just because I asked the right questions and my mother didn't.
Didn't your mom have like big books?
No, there was a nice book, but I was 6.
Okay. If tomorrow you guys wake up and you're told you have CEO responsibilities over Disney parks, what's the first thing you do?
I fixed the knife handles at the Barnstormer.
Oh my gosh, the knife
They've been
handles.
off of the Wheel of Peril for 4 years, and they've been off the Wheel of Peril for 4 years.
Is that your, hold on, I have to stop. Is that your mom calling to give you the talk?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
The knife
I was just gonna say I would bring all the entertainment back immediately.
Nice.
All of them.
That's a great call.
Absolutely.
I love it. Let me check chat here. I don't want to miss anybody. Do you pick the link from your innie? That's we're not going to that question to Disney Baker. Happily Every 80 says you should give back annual passes if that happened. That's a pretty cool one. Debbie Williams said, I never got to talk. You didn't want to do that when I was young. Well, everybody's got that. Do either of you have a secret YouTube crush?
No. Not really.
No,
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, it's okay.
Brad.
No.
Have you ever read?
I'm with the This Day girl. Come on.
Dude, I love the fact that your relationship and the love you guys have. It's excellent. Have you ever re-gifted a gift?
Yeah.
Oh,
But just popcorn, not like real things.
Oh, like a popcorn
tins.
Yeah.
You can only have so many.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true.
Sometimes I've been worried, like, was there something else in there?
You never know. You never know.
It's only happened twice.
If Hollywood made a movie about your channel, about you guys, who would play the leading roles?
Oh man. I have no idea.
All right, I'm gonna go.
You'll figure it out.
No, we gotta do each other.
You could be Ewan McGregor.
Okay,
He's a nice.
that's very kind of you. And I'm gonna go Mariah Carey.
No, oh come on.
Well, I just, all right. No, she's upset with me now, so I don't know.
If I'm,
it should have been an actress, not a singer.
Yeah, probably.
What actress? If you could pick.
Now I'm embarrassed.
It would have to be somebody who's good at history.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
Wow, she wants to be typecasted.
Okay. I could see Kiefer Sutherland.
Okay.
Wouldn't be bad.
That's very good. You know who people used to say I looked like when I was a kid was Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. For Tiff,
I used to get Nicole Kidman when I was younger, but now her hair's straight. So.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say was Nicole Kidman, but she looks so different since she moved to Australia, and she's just become such a different, like, outback, like, elegant woman. It's just totally different.
I could see for Tiffany from Friends, the girl, not Aniston, but the other girl that played. God, I can't think of it now. I'm drawing a blank.
Phoebe?
Yeah, played.
Are you talking about Phoebe? Yeah. No, I mean, you can see kind of the brightness and the lift and the smile for sure. So.
Yeah, so that's interesting. Finishing up here as we get ready to do the closing, let me ask you this. Describe your channel in one word.
Preservation.
Interesting. Interesting. Lisa Kudrow. Thank you, guys. I knew somebody would pull that out. What about you, Tiff? Is that a good word that you would go with?
I really like that word.
Yeah,
I would say.
That's
I
good.
think with the videos, with
We
what
just
we're
want
trying to do.
Yeah, we just want to share and remember.
Right.
We're there. We were here for like a year and a half and just doing Insta, before we were just like, we're here. We want to share it.
Right. And I think with this day in Disney, I really want to share, what has built Disney so much and the people behind it. Walt was so great at bringing like the most talented people and asking to do the things that they were most talented at. He really was good at working with people. And I just try and showcase those people and show people why,
I love it.
Things are as good as they are. It's really the people that Walt picked and the people behind Disney that you wouldn't necessarily know about. So.
I love it. Well, if you guys are okay with it, I'd love to do a close and have you guys hang out if you have a couple minutes and just be able to close the show with me at the end after I run through a couple quick things.
Of course.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Again, this is our good friend, Years of Ears, Brad and Tiffany, and their son, Miles, who is off stage, which is where we need him right now because of some of the questions we asked, which is good. That's the way we want it. Jay Nashville, welcome in. Great to see you here. Over 100 likes tonight. I can't count how many of you have gone over based on the interview and looking at their content and subscribe to them tonight. So grateful for you for doing that. But I'm gonna run through some stuff and then we will have Brad and Tiffany back to say goodnight in just a few minutes. Hang tight, guys. Let's run through here real quick. So let me just drop down. As a reminder, we have the Chaos Clubhouse. That is over on Facebook where we put creators in touch with content creators with content consumers. Go over and check us out on Facebook. Sign up for it. Got some great moderators over there helping me do that. We're trying to grow that and get that up over 2,000 involved with that Facebook page in the near future. Just a reminder that we have membership on our channel. Thank you to all the membership. They're in green or they have the coin next to their name. We have 4 tiers to our membership level. We appreciate the members. They help keep this channel going and are so involved. Can't say how much. If you become an upper level member, we will send you out one of our Disney minted coins for our channel that we're so proud of. And we're excited about that. So please keep that in mind. Hey friends, LBV TV's got a great Orange Bird shirt going on right now over on their Lake Buena Visitors Etsy channel. I love this shirt. I am going to be buying one myself. Chris's face is priceless. Go over and check out that Orange Bird shirt. Excellent quality, excellent color. I love it. You can wear it to the parks or around your neighborhood. It's just not for the parks anymore. Our shirts for our channel are the Team Pete shirts. They're available through our third-party supporter. If you're interested in having one of the shirts of our channel, many of you have them. We thank you for supporting us. That's the Team Pete shirts that are out there. Look forward to going to Florida and seeing a bunch of people wearing the Team Pete shirts. All you got to do is send an email to Robin Wilkie and work it out with her, and you can be wearing a Team Pete shirt yourself. Don't have any magic mail this week, but this week we are going to jump over to Casey's Corner. It's Casey's Corner of recognition and celebration. We do this every show. We try to recognize those in the community that have had some highlights. Again, if you're out there and you have success stories on your channel, send them to me. Direct message, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Smoke Signal. Have your mom run over to my house and tell me. I don't care. Hitchhiking Bones, great to see you. They say great creators love their channel talking about Years of Ears. Thank you, Dawn, for coming in. I appreciate you. And Dawn and Hitchhiking Bones do a great job on theirs. It's one of my favorite monikers because I love the Haunted House, Haunted Mansion. So, of course, I'm going to love the logo for the Bones. But it's Casey's Corner brought to you every week by Casey Bryant. Let's recognize some of these people real quick. 2,000 subscribers, Samantha Lowe. Congratulations for hitting your number, getting up there. 3,000 subscribers, Donna Jaworski. Love her channel and all she's doing, Cooking with Donna. She'll be back in a couple weeks on a Sunday, about 2 or 3 weeks away. 15,000 subscribers. Just, incredible. Here at the Ears. Unbelievable people. Do a great job. Growing. They're part of our race to 100K. Congratulations to those guys. 125,000 views to Samantha Lowe. She hit that mark just a few days ago. Donna Jaworski hit that number as well. We recognize, in your 25,000 increments. So as you start getting up there, let me know. I'd love to tell people about it. 500,000 for Robert K. Fuzz. Why do I play that? Everybody wonders why not his buzzer, because this gentleman should have a heck of a lot more. He is the king of retro. If you're an older person of Disney like myself, I'm in my 50s, and you want to go back to the times when you were a kid 30, 40 years ago and see retro Disney, go over and check out Rob Fuzz. He's incredible. 500,000 views over on his channel. There's Car Mob. Welcome in, Car Mob. Always great to see you stopping by to say hello. Let's talk about the race to 100K. These are channels that we put up there that we're tracking to see how they do. I update them every Sunday, so I'll be updating again Sunday for next week. So don't go yelling at me about somebody hit this today. I get it. We'll update it on Sunday. Let's talk about where they were starting this week. You got Big Fat Panda, 98,000. Provost Park Pass, 92.9. PG Mr. Morrow, 72 flat. WW Couple, 57.4. And you got Super Enthused Jackie at 55.6. Kyle, 48.3. JoJo at 40.9. And Earsome Emporium at 39.5. Excellent job. Corey Meets World, 36.3. Tanya's up to 21.4 to start the week. WW Radio, Lou Mangello, one of the pioneers of our industry, up at 17.1. And Magical News Live, trying to hide his face. He doesn't want you to know what he looks like. He's at 16.7. Great job, Nick. And just recently, of course, here with the ears at 15 flat. We just talked about that. I added in LBV TV. The benchmark is 10,000, but when you're this close, I'm putting you in there. They'll be at 10,000 soon, heading to the race to 100K. We're proud of them. Also, a special acknowledgement, Resort TV 1 hitting 130,000 this week on their path to 250 is where they're heading to. That's their big next benchmark. I love the fact that Buzz is carrying the plaque there, the YouTube button, and he wants to get it to everybody. So we're looking forward to the race to 100K. A couple other quick reminders of things coming up here, real quick. One, I want to remind everybody that if you're looking for good quality physical and mental health, we got somebody in the community that wants to help. He is Strive to Do Better. Hashtag not a sponsor, just somebody I believe in, much like LBV TV. My choice, my channel, my way. I like Frank Sinatra. Cody Strive to Do Better is just amazing. He can help you with mental help. He can help you with physical help. He's got a lot of stuff going on there. There's people out there that are running through challenges. He lives in the Orlando area, but he can work with you through, social media things at home too. You don't have to be in that area. Check out Cody Strive to Do Better. There's T. Marie dropping his link into the chat, and I appreciate that. Every week, I also make sure I say thank you to the participating channels that help and support my channel outside the realm of normal stuff. Dad Builds, Dad Got Parks, Magical News Live, Casey Bryant, and Pearl Manhattan with all of our music. We thank them every week and every show. What's coming up this week? Sunday night, The Adventures of Gonzo. We'll need an interpreter. He's going to speak like 6 languages. We'll figure it out what he's saying. It's going to be a great interview. I love Gonzo and everything he does. I think he's a great person and also a great talent creator out there, a member of our Puerto Rican community. I love when we get more diverse in our community. Gonzo helps to bring that along with many other creators of ethnic backgrounds that are bringing more to our community all the time. Tina Marie's saying, yes, Gonzo will be on the show. He'll be saying something in Spanish that I'll have to have an interpreter. Wednesday night, I'll be interviewing Mouse and Mermaid on our Wednesday show. That should be a lot of fun to get to sit down and know them. I don't know a lot about them. I've seen their channel. Disney focused, Disney related. She does a lot in the Disney community. Looking forward to sitting down with them. Again, usually on Thursdays, we're going to skip this week. Coming up, but the week after, we will be doing Thursday night weekly football discussion. If you're into the NFL, I'm prepping up and getting ready for the draft. We'll do the draft, and of course, we'll do the NFL on our channel later on in the year. I want to take a minute just to thank my members. I'm not going to run through and yell names. I'm just going to go through the channels here and just say thank you. These are people that support our channel, that help us cover all the costs, the basics of doing it. If you're up here and you don't have a logo that you like, and you want to send me a logo, please do it. But I could not do it without these people. I saw Tina in the chat here tonight. James Ryan in the chat. Jennifer was in the chat. I saw Dre was in the chat tonight. Barbara was in the chat. Dave Houston for a while. Candy Mom. Mar was in here tonight. Thank you guys. Always, we appreciate you. So many great channels. Tiki Man was in here tonight. Dole Whip Dad called me and talked to me for an hour beforehand, but he just wasn't going to come in because he told me, if Tina McNeil's there, I'm not coming in because I'm afraid of her. So that's what he said. Dad Builds was here tonight. So, of course, Casey Bryant. Thank you to everybody here. Just dropping down the buttons here, making sure I just thank those who are in the chat. Don't want to miss anybody, but appreciate everybody. Sean Rogers was in here for a little while tonight. Darla's in here, of course. Appreciate her. And thank you so much. Kadani Shaw was in here for a little while. I saw Kadani in here early. So thank you again for being members here. Appreciate Disney Connections was supposed to be a guest next week. They have some challenges. We're going to be rescheduling them for a later time. So I'm going to be reaching out to somebody to change some stuff around. Sarah J was in here tonight hanging out. Thank you, Jay. Nashville, the Bones was in here. Kelly, the Mickey Bunch, stopped in to say hello and say what's up. Say, you know, all the stuff, the crazy stuff she says. Pennies for the podcast. Keeping up the great work. Thank you, Carmob. Love that name, Carmob. I think it's pretty cool. Let's see. All these people, I say again, thank you for being a member of the channel. We truly appreciate you being here, supporting us. Mouse Ears and Magic Podcast in here tonight. Halfway After Yeti was here. Adventures with VP was here. We're still negotiating the Pac-Man machine. Paul Engel was here tonight. Thank you very much being a member. Let's see. I didn't see Pearl here tonight. Lady D. To Disney Baker. I'm still waiting on his logo. I know he's working on it. Can't wait to get that. Put that up there. Again, thank all these people. Sunshine and Chomps do a lot for us. Appreciate them. Captain Akron was here tonight. Captain, I can't believe I don't have a logo for you. You got to send me a logo of some sort. Maybe that Epcot logo if you want me to use that. And then Gonzo and MVP, Majestic Videography and Photography, one of our latest members to our channel. We say thank you. I'm not going to play the video. You can rewind. I played it earlier, the Star Wars video. Dad Builds and I will have that going out live later this week or this weekend. Just a reminder, Sunday night, it's brought to you by Corner Sports. He is the full sponsor for this event. KH, welcome in. Thank you for coming in. Corner Sports is sponsoring this event. Sunday night, 7 o'clock on this channel. We will announce all of the nominated channels and or people for the Star Wars event. We had 170-some people nominated in Pixar. We only have a little over 100 this time. We'll talk more about that on Sunday night, about how you get nominated, why, and all that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Sunday night, 7 o'clock. Trust me, you do not want to miss it. The next inductees, and I'm telling you, when you see the characters that we've got involved, it's going to be pretty special. Last, I finish off before I bring my guest on, just reminding everybody, whoop, jump to the wrong Sunday. These are the channels that I follow pretty much every week. It's just my choices of some of the watching that I do. Check out these channels. That's a Sunday. There's Monday for you with the channels that go live. Tuesdays, a lot of people going. Wednesdays, this and that. I watch them and laugh at those guys. Thursdays, Lynn Project, Double Doses of Corey. Fridays, Friday Night Live, Resort TV 1. They were live before us tonight. Saturdays, Diz Our Dream, Disney World Freak, Shep, Myers and the Mouse. They'll all be live doing something on their channel. And, of course, daily, the bigger players that are trying to get up over 100K. One smaller channel that I endorse every week, and I try to say, hey, check them out. Chris and Susan over at Ear to Ear Magic. I think they do a great job, and I would love to see more people following their little channel. They work really hard and haven't seen a lot of growth, and I just think they haven't gotten out there enough for people to see how special they are. So I hope that you guys get a chance to do that. I thank you guys for sitting patiently, for being an incredible guest tonight. I think that so many people got to see how special you guys are, and I'd like to throw it over to you for a final thought of the evening from your side of the pond.
Thank you so much. We're so grateful to everyone who followed us tonight on YouTube. We're excited to get to know you, and follow us at Years of Ears on YouTube and Years of Ears on Instagram.
And Facebook.
And Facebook.
For Disney history every weekday, and for in-park vlogs and resort tours. So
yes.
And
just love sharing.
I want to expand on that. I want to stop you for a second. I apologize for interrupting. These guys do a great little, I call it to me, it's a news mod that you guys put out. It's either history. It's incredible. Tiffany does a great job. She honestly, I mean, I'm not pushing you over here and saying too much. It reminds me of watching a little local news channel in a great town, just where the newscaster, the local, news person comes on and gives you a great little piece of segment. And you guys do that a lot during the day. A lot of it's on Instagram, but you're doing it on YouTube. You got to be checking them out if you want to catch up with that. I've learned some great stuff about Disney by following. So thank you. And I just wanted to tell everybody how great that is in case you're not following. Sorry, go ahead and finish.
Yeah, we really enjoy it. It's just every day we get to talk about something from the heritage of Disney and from the vault and
some new stuff too, like some recent stuff. It just depends on, I pick the stories and, I just go with my heart and decide what, we'd like to talk about. Sometimes Miles comes in and does the show with me.
Does a good job.
And, it's really fun.
We're just having a lot of fun with it. It definitely was born of distancing. we had just started vlogging for only about 2 months whenever parks closed.
Yes.
What are we going to do?
Yeah.
We want to do this, and we created this day. And it's 1 year, April 16th. So we're definitely working towards that, and it's our milestone right now, 1 year of this day.
Awesome.
And we haven't missed a day.
And if you're down at parks and you happen to see them, make sure you give it a chance to where they're in the middle of a break, not just going over a topic or doing something, but say hello. They love new people, and I'm looking forward to hopefully we talked about.
Love that.
We get down in November, being able to see you guys face to face, and that'll
Can't
be.
wait.
I truly thank you for being on tonight. Tell me before I say my goodbye, how do you guys usually close out your channel?
Well, we would say something like, "That's it for Pete McDevitt, Off the Wall. We'll see you next time."
Bye.
I love it. I finish it with the same way I do every week. Ladies and gentlemen, find that thing that helps yourself. If you're going through tough times, we all are, no matter what level it is. Some of it's smaller, some of it bigger. You just got to find that way to help yourself. And if you're struggling, there's people out there that want to help you, whether it's a friend, whether it's a coworker, whether it's somebody that's a professional. Figure out a way to do it. We always want to see people get through and be happy. And we can't always be that way, but we can work to get that way. Keep finding all of your love right here in the Disney community. As I tell everybody, find your happily ever after. To Brad and Tiffany, I ask you, along with everybody in the chat, if you're a creator out there, please continue to whistle while you work and deliver all that beautiful Disney love that all of us to bring. As we say goodbye tonight, we go out with Mickey Mouse. Just a reminder, Sunday night, double episode on this channel. You're going to get Gonzo off the wall, and I'm going to put the torture rack to him, unlike I did to Brad and Tiffany. Trust me, that's coming. And Star Wars, 7 o'clock that night. I'm going to ask my good friend, and, it all started, Brad and Tiffany and I are sitting here tonight because a long time ago, somebody drew a mouse on a napkin. Let's bring that mouse in to say goodnight to us tonight. Thank God Walt did that. Mickey, stop.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.